In this video, you will learn how you can send insurance claim approval alerts on SMS automatically. So guys, if you're running an insurance company or you are working in an insurance company and you want to notify your policy holders that you have approved the claim of their insurance, this automation is for you. Here we have created a insurance claim form for the policy holders with the help of Google Forms application. In place of Google Forms, you can use any other form builder as well. And as and when they are going to fill the form and submit the application, the data will be saved in a separate Google spreadsheet, and after that you can review the data and approve the claims. And as you are going to update the status of the claim as approved in the Google Sheet, SMS will be delivered to the policy holders automatically. And for that we are going to use Twilio application, right? And we are going to connect Google Forms and Twilio in the trigger and action steps inside the automation workflow. Let me show you how. So to set up this automation, guys, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation tool. And this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect, and we have pasted the same link in the description as well. From here, you can set up your free Pabbly Connect account and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. So you can sign up right now, and after that you have to sign in and reach the Pabbly Connect product, and you will see the dashboard of Pabbly Connect like this. And guys, here you have to create a workflow of automation. For that, just click on this create workflow button, and here you can give a suitable name to this workflow. So I am giving the name here as insurance policies claims alert. So after that you have to click on create, and you can see this will be the workflow page, and here you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So with the help of these two modules we can set up this automation. So guys, in the trigger you have to connect the trigger application, and in that application the trigger event is going to occur. So the trigger event is the event which is going to kickstart this workflow, and the action would be the consequence of the trigger or the response towards the trigger, right? And that action is going to happen in the action application. So guys, in our use case, the trigger would application would be Google Forms, from which we are receiving the claim applications, okay? And the submission of the form will act as the trigger. So you have to search for Google Forms here. Here it is, select it. All right, and in the trigger event, select this new response received option. All right, and it will give you this URL. This is called as webhook URL, guys, and with the help of this we can make a connection with any external application and bring the data from that application to here in this workflow. So guys, to get the data here, first you need to make the connection with the Google Sheet attached with the Google Form. Okay, so in every Google Form there is a spreadsheet attached in which the data from the form is collected. Okay, I can show you that. This is the form I have created, named as insurance claim application form, and the responses of the form submissions are saving in this spreadsheet. You can see this is the responses sheet. So we need to connect this spreadsheet with the workflow, and then we are going to capture the data of the form response here, right? And you need to follow these instructions to do that. So you can just read one by one and follow them. I'll show you directly how you can do it. So guys, this is the spreadsheet in which I'm receiving the form responses, and here you will find this extensions option. Click on extensions, and you can notice I have opened this spreadsheet in an incognito window. That's because I'm using multiple Google accounts in the same browser. So if you are also doing that, it is better to open the spreadsheet in incognito window so that you won't face any issue in connection. Okay, right. So here I'm clicking on extensions, and from this add-on section click on get add-ons, and from this Google Workspace Marketplace you have to install an add-on here which is called Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So you just have to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks here, Pabbly Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and you have to install it here. So it will just take 2 minutes and it will be installed. As I have already installed it here, I do not have to do it again. And after installing that add-on, remember to refresh the spreadsheet. Okay, by clicking here, refresh the spreadsheet, and after that when you click on extensions you will find this Pabbly Connect Webhooks option available in here in the drop down. From here you have to click on initial setup, and under initial setup you will find these two fields, the webhook URL field and the trigger column field. Okay, so in the webhook URL field, let me erase this first. In the webhook URL field, you have to paste the webhook URL that you got from your workflow, and in the trigger column you have to enter the last or the final data entry column of your spreadsheet. Okay, so our trigger column will be this F column. Okay, here as the data is going to enter here in the F column, the workflow should trigger and start working, right? So after getting the responses here, we are going to check the responses and manually approve or disapprove the application. Okay. So after approving or disapproving, we are going to send the alert SMS. But before this, the trigger should start working as we got the data, right? So for this, click on extensions. Oh, sorry. First of all, let us copy the webhook URL that we got here in the workflow. Just click on copy from here. And here you can see started showing waiting for the response. Okay. This means now we can bring the test data here. Test data means a data of a row from the spreadsheet, from the responses spreadsheet to here. And with the help of that data, we are going to move forward in the automation. Okay. So you have to manually fill the form to get the data here. Then we can bring it in the workflow. Okay. So you can fill some demo details or the dummy details and just to set up this automation to get the test data, right? So here is my spreadsheet. Click on extensions, and here is Pabbly Connect webhooks initial setup. Here let me erase this field and paste the webhook URL. Okay, and here we have this send test button. So when you click on send test, the data of the first row that I have will be sent to the workflow as the test data, right? So I'm clicking on send test, and here you can see the test data has sent successfully is written here. Okay, now you can click on submit and close this window. Now let's check in our workflow if we got the data. And here you can see we got the test data captured like this. From this insurance claim application, this is the whole data, the policy number, the row index is 2, that is the data is coming from second row. There's a phone number, full name, email address. These are the questions I have asked from the policy beneficiaries here in the form, and the data got captured here in the workflow, right? Now guys, after receiving the applications from the policy holders, let me show you one thing more. In the spreadsheet, from this extensions, go to Pabbly Connect webhooks option one more time, and here click on send on event button also. So when you click on send on event, whenever you are going to receive a form submission, the workflow is going to trigger. Okay, right. So come back to the workflow, and what I'm saying here, that when you receive the form applications, a person manually check the details received in the form. Okay, and after that, here in this application status column, we have two options: approve, you can see approve or disapprove. So whenever the person is going to click on approve manually, then we want to send the SMS. Okay, so let's say it took 1 day to check all the applications and approve or disapprove the applications. So we want that after getting the data, getting all the details here in the spreadsheet, our workflow should stop for a day, for 24 hours, so that we can mention the application statuses here. And after that, we are going to send the alert SMS to only those applicants whose applications we have approved, right? So guys, for that, to halt this workflow after this step for 24 hours, we are going to apply the delay here. So with the help of this delay feature or delay module of Pabbly, you can put a halt on a workflow. So here it is asking how much delay you want to put in a workflow. So I'm going to select delay for option, and in the delay units, I'm going to select days, and in the delay value, I just want to put the delay of 1 day. Okay, so that we can check the applications, right? So click on save and send test request, and here you can see the workflow is delayed for 1 day, right? After that, what we want that this workflow should check the application status and send the alert messages to the people whose applications are approved. So for that, we are going to check the spreadsheet. Just click here on this plus icon, and we need to bring the data again here from the spreadsheet. So connect with Google Sheets again, and in the action event, you can select lookup spreadsheet rows option. Okay, select lookup spreadsheet rows, then click on connect, and from here select add new connection, then click on connect with Google Sheets, and from here you have to select the Google account by which you have created that spreadsheet. Then you have to provide some additional access to your account. Just click on continue. That is completely safe, and you can see the authorization is successful, and we are going to be connected like this with this spreadsheet, right? And here it is asking to select the spreadsheet's name. So my spreadsheet's name is this, insurance claim applications. So I'm going to select it from here. Okay, and then it will ask for selecting the sheet's name. So we have two sheets here, and I'm working in this form responses 1 sheet, so I'm going to select it from here. Okay, now it is asking where you want to look up for a specific thing. So with the help of lookup, you can search for any value in a specific column. So I want to search in the G column the application statuses. Okay, and I want to search for this approved term only. So just put capital G here, and in the lookup value put approve, and you have to type approve in the capital A as it is, as you have mentioned here. Okay, now include headers, yes, and start sorting the values from the top, yes. Then click on save and send test request, and in the responses, this lookup spreadsheet feature is going to capture the details of all the people whose application statuses are approved. Okay, and here you can see it is showing you the data like this. Okay, but right now I have only one applicant here, but you can even hundreds of applicants you can have in this spreadsheet. So we want to we are going to take the details one by one. Okay, we are going to sort out the details one by one, and we are going to send the alerts one by one to all the applicants whose application statuses are approved, starting from the first person. For that, what we can do here, you have to toggle this simple response button to off, then capture the details again. Click on save and send one more time. And here you can see now we got the result in advanced format, and here you can see in this response result label, we got the data in this array format, right? So now we can segregate this array with the help of a feature of Pabbly Connect, which is called Iterator. So what Iterator will do, Iterator will separate out the values row by row for those people only whose application statuses are approved. Okay, and starting from the first person, then for second, then for third, and it is going to make this workflow run one by one for each person. So just click here on this plus icon and search for Iterator feature. Here it is, select it, and here it is asking to choose the array. So we are going to choose this response result array. For that, you just have to click here and it will show you the previous step like this. From here, map this response result array, then click on save and send test request button. And here you can see we got the details of the first person whose application is approved. Okay, now we can send the SMS, and to send the SMS I'm using Twilio application. Just click here on this plus icon and connect Twilio here, which is a SMS sending platform, in this action step. And the action event would be send SMS message. Click on connect. From here select add new connection, and here it is asking for the account SID, the token, and the SID again. So you will find these three things in your Twilio's console like this. So you just have to click on this Twilio accounts console, and in the account info section you will find the SID. Just copy that and paste it here 2 times, here and here. Similarly, you will find the token. Just copy that and paste it here. Alright, and after that click on save and you will be connected with Twilio. Right, and here it is asking for the body of the SMS. So let me type a standard message for my policy holders. So guys, I have written a small SMS for my policy holders. You can change this SMS according to you. And here after dear, I want to place the name of the person to whom I'm sending the SMS. So I'm going to map the name from the previous step or from the Google form trigger, in which you can see in this form I have asked for the name, the email address, the policy number and all the things, and we got the data here, and we have captured the data here in the trigger. So here you can see when I'm clicking here, it is showing us the previous step like this in the drop down. So from this Google Forms tab, I'm going to map the data like this. Okay, right. And here you can read your insurance claim against the policy number. So here I'm going to place the policy number from the first step only. Here is the policy number. Right. And in the sender number, you will get the sender number from your Twilio account. Here you can see this is the Twilio sender's phone number. You can just copy it and paste it here like this. And in the recipient number, I am going to map the number of the insurance policy holder, and you will get the number from the first step. Here you can see the phone number label, map it. Okay, now you can check your connection by clicking on save and send test request, and SMS will be delivered to this number. So this is not an actual number, guys. So to show you the demo of how the SMS is going to look like, I am going to enter my number here. And after that, I'm going to click on save and send test request and show you the SMS. So guys, I have clicked on save and send test request, and this is the response we have received. Let me show you the message on my phone. And here you can see this is the message I have received. And here you can read, dear demo name, your insurance claim against the policy number has been accepted, and we'll credit the amount to you in 3 days. So this is how it is going to work, guys. And you can see in place of the name, as I have mapped the name here, you can see the data got placed in the message accordingly. That's why it is necessary to map the data. And every time the form is going to be submitted and you are going to approve the status, these details that we have mapped here are going to change, and a new SMS will be sent to the new person. Okay. And guys, remember to map these values from the iterator step, not from the trigger. Actually, we are going to map it from iterator. Okay, because we have separated the data of only those people whose details we have approved from iterator. So remember to map these things from the iterator step. Okay, this number also. Okay, now we are done. Now you can save the step, and we are done setting up this automation. And you have to set up this automation only once. After that, you don't have to do anything manually. After that, whenever you are going to approve the status or the form is going to be submitted, this workflow is going to run automatically. And guys, if you want to use this workflow, you can use it, because I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description, and you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect account. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.